So I reinstalled everything without using the freeware CD and maybe something else, also not scientific library or something. I wanted to do it more minimal. It was much faster, maybe only 1 hour instead of 3 or something. However, there still at the end were some errors about this preloading, binding, something stuff. Anyway, this time it works much better. I have not yet found something crashing and I could create a user. I now have my own user here and all the other fancy stuff works like file browser and such. And I wanted to install this demo CD, so turns out the general platform demos, the one of two is for the O2 and the second of two is for the Octane. As you can see here, Octane demos start here. It has here this scene in which two A-10 aircrafts are attempting to destroy 7 ground targets in the near airfield. Hell yeah, I want to see it. And then here's even some engine model 100. By the way, is that a typo? It's 110,0000. Should that be 110,000? But something anyway. Polygon 3D model of a Porsche engine, non-textured. Heck yeah, I want to see this. And F-18, flying F-18 Hornet around. Of course we want to see this awesome demos, we have nothing else to run anyway. So installation, insert the CD-ROM. I mean, how should we see this without inserting, but anyway. From the desktop tool chest, select the system menu and open Software Manager, type CD-ROM install, so okay. So Software Manager is here, System, Software Manager, that's this thing. And available software is here. CD-ROM install, it says here Octane is an IP30 running IRIX64 release 6.5. Here's some used and free. And no idea if we can change the install location. Here's some default location, custom location. Guess I better only press start as each time I do something non-standard it doesn't work anyway, so let's see how that is going. Yeah, and of course even that doesn't work. Again, this stupid conflict resolution here. There is an installation conflict that you must resolve before you can continue with software installation. Demos Octane SV base cannot be installed because of the missing prerequisites. So either do not install, well, we just wanted to install it, so also install software SV base from an additional distribution, insert another CD or specify another software distribution. So thank you for telling me where that is coming from. Guess I have to try the first CD, so even that is not so straightforward and also just doesn't work. So let's see where I can find that. The problem was it said it's missing some demo base software package and I could not find out from which CD it came. So I put in there many other CDs and none of this worked. I even internet searched it and even internet search indicated that it should be on the application CD. However, it wasn't. So you see easily 30 minutes and another 30 minutes and then you still haven't installed it. So eventually I figured out that this demo base package SV thing is on this general platform and demos 1 of 2 CD. Actually made quite some sense, and of course this is the first thing I tried. However, when you put in this CD into the Octane, it won't install because it's saying, if you click the default button there, it's saying this software is incompatible with Octane. This is only for the O2. This is why I did not bother so much with it. However, it turns out that when you deselect those O2 demos, first it's one demo, then 5 or 7 other demos. If you unselect this first dependency, O2 demo that doesn't install, then 7 other O2 demos also appear that you also can't install. Then I already said, shit, that also doesn't work. However, after deselecting the other 7 O2 demos, it actually really installed something, apparently some base library. So this I've not found with internet searches, and this was far from clear. I also don't understand why does this installer thing not show, please put in CD 1 of 2 or general platform demos that people know what to insert. If you do this the first time, for me, nothing really makes so much logical sense. So of course, after doing it once, after hours of hours spending with this, of course, in the future it feels more natural and more logical, but I can tell you the first time this is a total labyrinth maze nightmare here. So even then I installed here some demos, and They were not all that impressive. I was also missing this German Porsche model that I was actually interested in. So I took a second look, and they even write here, which does not include all demos. I overread this the first time, or I forgot within the hour of trying CDs here, going back and forth. I did not film because the installation procedure was over 3 hours, and I already had to cut most of it to trim this to reasonable sized videos. I did not continue to record to each detail, so this is why unfortunately I cannot show you the stupid base package error messages of this. However, I now wanted to film clicking here on custom installation, which is not what I've done before. Before I've used this default installation, which didn't give me all demos. So let's see what we get when we click on custom installation. Okay, so they apparently have here some Octane 2. So maybe this, I don't know if this Octane 2 demos will run for me, maybe not. Does it have some install all button? Not really. Ah, this first button is install all. Did I not press this? No, that is not all. This is, why is this already installed? Okay, we get more and more conflicts to resolve here already. You see this awesome conflicts. Maybe the conflicts will be not compatible with this hardware. 6 conflicts. Cannot be installed because of missing prerequisites. Also install the former something from another CD. Yeah, I'm currently not in the mood to figure out where I get those dependencies from. So let's try all the rest. What is our engine model? Actually, I want to see the Porsche. And then probably later I try to find which other CDs this other stuff is coming from. The Porsche was it not engine? Don't see this engine here right now, but okay. So let's click here start and see how this is going. Apparently also has source code of selected demos. Looking forward to this though. Also find it funny how this looks like a warning or something, or is that just a missing icon? Really funny, a little bit. Oh wait a second, actually it says question. It's probably not a bug, it's probably a feature, huh? Alright, because it's a question whether to continue or to exit. Yeah, so new applications icons will not appear in your catalog until you log out and log back again. Okay, fine. But now this tree view is way high. Oh no, we need to double click. Is it not? Okay. Anyway, I thought it would show me which are not installed right now, but whatever. So let's see what demos we got. I hope they are more awesome than the first demos I got were not the most outstanding. So find software catalog, and here are demos. Yeah, okay, that looks a little bit more than we had before. So let's see which works. So this is only the entry-level Impact SR. I found this the RML stuff. Actually, no, this is not so slow. But also not before was something else that was much more slow, but I don't find this so impressive, being a little bit slowish. Maybe not the most fast. Ah, huge engine model. This is our Porsche. I figure so for Linux, of course, this entry-level card is ideal because we don't have acceleration or drivers for this vPro anyway. However, running actual real 3D stuff here in Irix, I figure this is not the most amazing probably for 3D stuff. And also, actually, this doesn't have a texture option right now, so maybe it's more awesome if you install a texture option, and certainly this vPro is also more awesome. Huge engine model, syntax error outline. Not even the demos are error free or what. I must say I'm a little bit unimpressed of this release quality. Yeah, okay, many of the others. I had this already with other demos before, that many want texture memory that we don't have, unfortunately. At least some of the basic demos run. There was also Doom actually. At least this works, and there's also Quake and such, but again we don't have texture memory on this Impact SR. So either I need to invest into texture memory or get the V Pro, that however will not be as useful on Linux. Okay, actually has sound. Does it also has music or did... Okay, anyway. As I said before, I was using this for MIPS Linux, so I have to see what I will do with the graphic options here, if I will actually get texture memory or vPro or something. It's not the most interesting for me, given that all the regular PC cards today are more powerful anyway. I would actually rather get an 8-channel light pipe, 19-inch rack audio option here and adapt the Linux driver for that, than doing graphic stuff as yeah, on modern standards. It's not that outstanding anymore after 20 years, obviously. It would actually make more sense to do the PS3, RSX, NVIDIA stuff than this. But yeah, it would be awesome if you like, share and subscribe. I also opened some Patreon account in case you want to donate $1 or so a month to support all the open source work, and the more people watch these videos and follow on Patreon or something, the more time I can spend with developing open source stuff, and whether it is SGI MIP stuff or PS3, RSX and all the other interesting things like this. So I hope you learned something, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you soon for all the next videos to come. Let's try to film another bonus update. As we did not torture us enough already, let's try to install the last missing demos in the hope that we may find something else more awesome, and also show you this awesome dependency resolution. So that was Software Manager, and then CD-ROM install, custom installation, and then okay, it says same version in new. I wonder, did we not install most? I thought there were only very few missing. That would install used free, so 2 GB used, 2 GB free, and ours is 233 megabyte. This ones we were missing the first time. So I guess, okay, now it says conflicts here already. And Performer AOE compact. As I said, unfortunately they don't write the CD here, so I wonder what should be the most intelligent way to find out on which CDs these are. Of course, you can say if you have schooling and experience in this, you know them by heart or something, but I find this a little bit lacking, so I will now Google. By the way, these are all more or less the same. This is slightly different. IFLE image format shared C library, but all the others appear to be Performer AOE compat Performer 2_1. So let's internet search where they come from. Okay, internet search says this could potentially be on Foundation 2. Probably is dist. I wonder why I didn't install it then. Maybe when I installed it the second time freshly without the freeware CDs, maybe I missed select asterisk on the installer command line there. Yeah, here are Performer 2 demos and demo data. This is some GNU software configured and precompiled for Irix. Do we want this? Maybe. But now it wants even more, so now this performer... Oh no, this is a... Wait a second, I get confused. You know, this is no more. And what is this now? Compact O32 is incompatible with... So this is incompatible with O32 thing, so let's see what happens if we click do not install. Okay, but then we can't install you some demos because of this Compact O32. But why does it say it's incompatible but open a distribution to resolve conflict? So either we can install some demos or we cannot install some other demos. Okay, maybe we skip this Matterhorn. What is this now? Performer is incompatible with SV base. I'm not making this up. And when I say this installation and config resolution is crazy, what should I do with this crazy config resolution? I really wanted to present this in the best light possible, but this Irix installation and config stuff is really not helping this course here. Okay, let's see what we get from installing this. Also, this GNU tools, maybe we then get some GCC or GDB or at least some, I don't know, something. So it's probably supposed to install 126 megabyte, I guess. Let's see how that is going. And then I will also take a look in this Porsche engine model that had here some... Where was it? This was a huge engine model. And where was this console? Here. So I hope this is installing. It's installing and removing files. So let's see, user, lib, disk. Okay, we have VI. Somehow the scrolling navigation here is a little bit limited. Which line was this? Okay, I guess we need to start it again. $163. 163. Maybe this also needs texture memory and... Okay, so maybe this demo also needs texture memory and they did not test the code parse here for displaying the texture memory message. As I said earlier, awesomely tested software quality, just what you expect from a maybe $50,000 workstation. Okay, then so much for our huge Porsche engine model, unfortunately. Oh no, wait a second, it has this demo will run in non-textured mode. Else unexpected. Non-textured. If hinf grep. So of course they decide here everything by grabbing this hinf. So if somehow page up and page down also doesn't. It's the most awesome terminal emulation possible. 163. Okay, so now no history. So I now made a copy of this huge engine model and edited this statement the way I don't see there immediately mistake in the script. And I know what is wrong with this stupid shell. So anyway, I made a copy of this. Edited the first condition away for the textured memory that we don't have. So let's see what happens. Okay, syntax error else. but it does something here. Okay, maybe I still have there some copy and paste whatsoever, but we finally got at least a little bit fancy 3D model thing. So it's still installing there in the background, so we have some CPU load due to that. But yeah, we still run here something. Trace is what? Trace per second? Let's see how it runs when the installation is finished. Well, that was state in the art, $50,000 in 1996, 1997. Installation and removals were successful. It's a little bit funny, I had this yesterday, so it offers me to exit, but it's still quick starting ELF files. And I think yesterday it warned me even if I really want to exit already or so. Let's see, this really is a little bit, not actually finishing. So, yeah. If we want to continue showing fancy 3D graphics, I guess I need texture memory and RAV Pro. And sorry, could not find about. Yeah, so much for the most outstanding 3D graphics I can show you with a day of installation and another half day of tinkering, and editing the demo startup script to actually start something and not error out with a syntax error. So smash a like button for all the pain and efforts I took here to install the Sgi Irix on this Octane in this state, and don't forget to share, like and subscribe, and I hope to see you soon for all the next non-Sgi stuff to come.